What's good, YouTube? It's your boy A.K.I.L back with another video. Y'all already know what's going on, man. We finna get into another mix. But, before we get into this, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit subscribe. Come join the family, man. But we're gonna get right into it. This is an artist I've been mixing for a little while now. His name's Suave. He actually hasn't dropped any music yet, but we've been working. So I probably mixed like 30 songs for him so far. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all hear it. Nothing on it, no parallel compression, just the beat and the vocals. So I'm gonna just play it.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash. She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'm a teen money fiend. She's a money queen. Got expensive taste though.
Alright, so y'all catch the vibe. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and add some parallel compression. And I usually use the one from Waves, the 76 from Waves, but I actually decided to switch it up on this mix and use the 76 from UAD. So these are my settings right here. Real simple. 8 on the ratio, midway on the attack, all the way to 7 for the release. And the input and output, that's just depending on the vocal, so you just use your ear for that. But and just dial it in to like -8, so it brought the vocals up to this.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep.
So they still kind of low. I ain't go crazy with the parallel compression on this joint. I really bring it up mainly with the plugins on here. So the first thing I was working with was the Voxbox. And the first thing I did was I went ahead and changed the mic. The source from line to mic. Always want to do that unless you're working with like an instrument or something. Alright, so we just gonna play it and listen for it. I'm gonna try to get that vocal sound again from scratch.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend.
Alright, so the first thing I usually always do is high pass. So I went ahead and high passed it up to 120, which is kind of a lot, but we're gonna add some more body to it with the EQ later. So this is what it sounds like with the high pass.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end.
Alright, so I just turned it up a little bit. Now I'm about to add a little bit more compression.
Splash. She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end.
Alright, so let's play it with the beat.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash.
See, what I like about the Voxbox is it's just another channel strip, just like the soft tube in the last video. You can do everything on here basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and de-ess it too. With his voice, I usually de-ess around 12K. So let's check it out.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Money team, money fiend, she's a money queen. Got expensive taste though, but she buys a thing.
Alright, so it's coming along a little bit. So, alright, next thing I want to do is go ahead and do a little dip at 300, just to get some of that muddiness out.
Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash. She said she from Atlanta.
Alright, that sounded pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little high peak. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it at 12K.
And she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the.
And you see what the high peak does, it's already brightening up the vocals. So I'm gonna pull it out and then I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can really hear that while it's soloed.
She says she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she says she's from Atlanta.
Alright, so y'all can hear that, you know what I'm saying? It's making a difference, it's bringing the vocals up more, giving them more clarity on the high end. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all I did on the Vox box. I don't know if my settings was exact, but I'm liking the way that's sounding. And I'm gonna pull up the Pultec. Alright, this is really gonna take the EQ to the next level. So I like the way the dip sounds on here too, so I'm gonna dip it a little bit more, around 300.
Says she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she says she's from Atlanta.
And while you mixing, always get in the habit of you know, soloing and then going back and playing the whole song, because you don't never want to just mix on solo the whole time, because you really want to be mixing into the beat. You want to be mixing it into the beat. So if you just mixing your vocal on solo the whole time and you're not hearing how it's sounding in relation to the beat, you're gonna end up with this weird sounding vocal, I promise. So just make sure you always go back and forth and just check. Sometimes you gotta solo to really hear what's going on with the vocal, but make sure you keep playing the beat too.
Says she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she says she's from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm liking the way that sounded. I'm gonna go ahead and attenuate the low end a little bit more just to get some mud out.
She says she's from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend.
You don't want to push it too hard, because whenever you attenuate too hard, you lose the body of the vocal. So I think that's good right there, around 3. And I'm gonna go ahead and attenuate the high end at 8K on the high frequency to about, well, let's see what 3 sound like on here. I actually want to do around 2.
And she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she says she's from.
Alright, so that sounded pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and make a boost at the same spot.
She says she's from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she says she's from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Money team, money fiend, she's a money queen. Got expensive taste though, but she buys the things. Nails did, hair did, summertime fling. But I'm looking for forever with this diamond ring. Girl, you're so bad, won't you back it up?
Alright, that sounded pretty good. Oh, and just so I don't forget, I did use auto-tune on this, not too much. The retune speed was at 9. And then I humanized it 30%, and it's the same settings for the whole song. So I just put it on each individual track using the UAD auto-tune. Well, actually, I think, see right here, I changed it up actually, so it was 11 for this one, and this is what that sound like.
Money team, money fiend, she's a money queen. Got expensive taste though, but she buys it.
Cause he wanted it smooth, but he didn't want too much auto-tune on it. So if you want to be really in key, but you don't want to sound like T-Pain, or you don't want to sound like robotic, just make sure you humanize it too. So you can kind of push the auto-tune hard, but as long as you humanize it, it'll balance it out. Next thing I did was I put the CLA 2A on here. This one's mad simple, like I said before in past videos. It's just peak reduction and gain. So I'm gonna just turn it up and then reduce it at the same time. So
says she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she says she's from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama.
On this one, I don't like to push it past like -3, -5 right here. You know what I'm saying? So I always look at my meter and I try to get it around there because that's really the sweet spot with this compressor to me, where it sounds its best.
Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. It's money team, money fiend, she's a money queen. Got expensive taste though, but she buys the things. Nails did, hair did, summertime fling. But I'm looking for forever with this diamond ring. Girl, you're so bad, won't you back it up? Met you in the studio with double cups.
Alright, so it's sounding pretty good, but I'm not liking the way the high end is sounding. So I think I'm gonna attenuate just a little bit more on here, and then we're gonna go ahead and de-ess it.
Body on my body, now you leaning. That's Atlanta love, need no reason. Lean in, give her vessels. I know you have your guys, but I tell her how.
Alright, so this is the DS I've been using for a lot of mixes lately. It's from Slate Digital. If you don't know, if y'all want to learn how to mix, and Slate Digital got a great thing going on right now with the All Access bundle. Y'all go check that out. I'll probably link it in the description. But basically it's like $15 a month. You get all their plugins, unlimited free upgrades, all that. And they got some great plugins. I'm actually gonna start using them more on this channel, but I've been using UAD a lot. But if you look back on my channel, you can see that I started out with Slate. I still got all those plugins and use them from time to time, but I use this on like every mix. So I got a preset that I had made. It's a wideband, and then I got the sensitivity on 48, the amounts on 50. I didn't mess with the smooth or nothing like that. Kept all that default. And it's gonna sound like this.
I'm the best though. Suave, put it down, pull it out if you say so. Hand it on the floor, but we started on the bed though. Splash, speaking Spanish since she fluent. Got a gang of victims, I'll admit it. Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend.
Alright, so you see the difference that makes? I actually like the way that sounds better. I don't know if I did that in the original mix. I mixed this song like a few weeks ago. But I like the fast release on his voice for this one. So I'm gonna go back to the medium and let y'all hear it. Then I'm gonna change it to the fast release.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end.
You see, it just gives it more life. Just listen to it one more time with the fast release.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. It's money team, money.
Alright, so next thing I added was a doubler. If you want these settings, they right here. Mad simple. I barely use it every mix, but it just adds just a little bit more body to it. Makes it just a little fuller, so check it out.
Said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash, she said she from Atlanta.
Alright, so it sounded pretty smooth. Alright, next thing I did was I added the delays. I use H delay 1/8 D, 70 BPM. If y'all seem to can't get y'all delays right every song, make sure that before you even start recording, that you go ahead and figure out the BPM of the song and the key of the song. So all your time-based effect, delays, reverb, all that always gonna be on time if you got your BPM set. So the BPM of this song is 70, so every delay is gonna be perfectly on time. So you just choose the best one that sounds best and how you wanna rock with it, but this is what I got.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend.
You know, real subtle, you can barely hear it, but it does make a slight difference in the whole mix.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash.
Alright, so that sounded pretty good. Next thing I did was I went ahead, put some reverb on here. Pretty long reverb time. Not a dominant reverb though. And I only turned it up -17.8. So this is what that sounds like.
She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Splash. She said she from Atlanta, and she got it from her mama. Yeah, I'ma see her on the weekend, and I'm diving in the deep end. Money team, money fiend, she's a money queen. Got expensive taste though, but she buys the things. Nails did, hair did, summertime fling. But I'm looking for forever with this diamond ring. Girl, you're so bad, won't you back it up? Met you in the studio with double cups. Body on my body, now you leaning. That's Atlanta love, need no reason. Lean in, give her bezels. I know.
Alright, so the last thing I did on this mix was added a few delays with some automation. This is right here, just for the feel of the song, so check them out.
Girl, you're so bad, won't you back it up? Met you in the studio with double cups. Body on my body, now you leaning. That's Atlanta love, need no reason. Lean in, give her bezels. I know you have your guys, but I tell her I'm the best though. Suave, put it down, pull it out if you say so. Hand it on the floor, but we started on the bed though. Splash, speaking Spanish since she fluent. Got a gang of victims.
That sounded pretty good. So these delays I use right here, Slate digital repeater. I probably use this every mix too. I spread it, so if it wasn't spread, it sound like this.
Girl, you're so bad, won't you back it up?
So it's just like a little thinner. When it's spread, it makes it a little more stereo. They just sound better. So I usually spread my delays either A or B. They both sound slightly different depending on the song. Use the 1/4. Didn't mess with none of this, and then I turned my feedback up to like the 4th notch. So almost halfway. Kept the volume right there, and I got that sound.
Girl, you're so bad, won't you back it up? Met you in the studio with double cups. Body on my body, now you leaning. That's Atlanta love, need no reason. Lean in, give her bezels. I know you have your guys, but I tell her I'm the best though. Suave, put it down, pull it out if you say so. Hand it on the floor, but we started.
Alright, that's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I ain't gonna keep it that long, but y'all check out those settings. Pull everything up one more time for y'all. I used the Manly Vox box first. Then I went with the Pultec EQ. Then I went with the LA2A, all from UAD. And then I used the Acces De-esser from Slate. Great vocal chain. Use it almost every mix. Then I went with parallel compression. Went with the UAD 76 low noise legacy. Then a doubler from Waves. Then I went with the H delay. And then the last thing I went with was the reverb, and then, well, my delays too. So the reverb and my delays, and that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying? This song actually took me a few hours to mix, but you know, I'm just showing y'all my basic settings and going through the vocals. If y'all got any tutorial ideas, y'all just let me know. Anything y'all want to see. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this song, and just leave a comment. I think it's pretty dope. But that's about it. I'll see y'all next video. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more content, so if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smack that like button, and y'all look forward to the next video because it's coming real soon. Might double upload today, who knows. I'll catch y'all in the next one.